Hey, what's up, everybody?
Hello.
How's it going?
Hi.
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 I think I cleared my throat right when you unmuted me. It was
Yep.
You did.
I was getting ready because I was
I was
going to
like-
unmute the mic right after you cleared your throat. And then I was like, oh, nope, Adam did it first.
I'm going to make it my text message alert.
But yeah.
Should be good.
Welcome to the first Wednesday live discussion. This is not the first Wednesday. This is the first.
Or a live discussion. What are you doing, man?
What? I microwave nothing for a minute today.
That's true.
This is our just not a book discussion. We're not talking about a book. We're talking about just whatever. This is our
Welcome
club
to
meeting.
April.
Welcome. Oh, it's April.
Oh my gosh.
What
Did you
what
say
I
it was May?
Did I say May?
No.
Yeah.
I don't. Maybe you should go lie down.
Yeah. But not
is-
now.
April 12th. It is Wednesday, April 12th.
Your
Tell.
list is going to get longer here.
Oh my God. Wait. Okay. Everybody stop talking. I
Yeah,
forgot.
who's here?
Hi, Jennifer, Tammy, and Stacey, and Lisa, Mariah, Brandy, Anthony. That's the wrong button. And hold on one second. And hello, Kitten's fair too. Hi, Emily, Tim, and Cindy, and Rachel, and Leanne, and Cindy again. Hi, Dan, and Judy, and Rachel, and Jody, and Nicole, Jody, Giggles, Sean, Christopher, Kelly, Sean,
Uh-oh.
Dan, Anthony, Emily, Leanne, and Brandy.
Hey!
And Jeff. Woo!
So yeah,
Gary.
so if you're new to this is where we just kind of hang out with everybody, and we'll chat about books. We'll talk about stuff. Play some games, and it'll be a fun time. So don't go anywhere.
Oh, the meeting invite said
That
May.
doesn't work.
Whoops.
Oh my gosh, it did. Well, listen,
I didn't do it. I don't make that graphic.
I made it, and I have had a day but I left my brain somewhere else today. So you will all benefit from the fact that I am losing my mind.
Maybe it's April.
Maybe,
A dog.
maybe. Oh gosh, if it was May. Oh, there he goes.
Oh yeah.
There he goes.
There's his butt.
There. Yep. Yeah, I'm so sorry about calling it May. Nobody said anything, or if you did, I didn't see it. Okay, let's do it.
Oh, what are we doing?
Let's go into the first segment. We've
Okay.
done this twice now.
Okay.
It's called "What You Reading." So this is where you can just talk to us about what you're reading, and we'll look in the comments and say what you're reading out loud, and we'll talk about what we're reading.
And that's what we're reading. We're reading you saying we're reading
yes,
what you're reading.
we're reading what you're reading. I've not had alcohol or drugs.
But really quick before we do
But
that,
maybe prune juice?
very important.
The dog's name is Buddy. That's Buddy.
Yeah, that little one is Buddy. Oh, you
Oh,
can
he's
see
hiding
gone.
behind the jacket.
Stair step thing. Step stool.
Oh,
I got it.
dear.
I got it.
That
Oh
was
man.
broken.
We
Okay,
have
so
two doggies.
Yeah, and our other one is Bailey.
Bailey
and
boy.
He's on the floor down here.
Nicole is
sleeping.
still reading Hyperion.
Mm.
Okay, it's fine. It's a big
Dedication.
thing.
Ooh, Carrie's moved on though. She is reading
Oh,
The Fall of
sequel.
Hyperion and Leave Only Footprints.
Doing a reread of The Ninth House, so I can finally dive into Hellbent. None of that makes sense to me, but it
Those are
sounds
Lee
cool.
Bardugo's.
Lee Bardugo. We read
Oh,
her.
Okay. I know.
Six of Crows.
Yeah,
I knew
Six
that
of
sounded
Crows.
familiar.
it's
Oh yeah, I have Ninth House. It's
Plan
on the
for the
shelf right
Worst
there.
by Jody Taylor. Is that the person who wrote the One Damn Thing After Another?
I think
Yes.
so, actually.
Yorp.
No, we are reading officially for the club. We are reading the Keeper of Enchanted Rooms. Keeper of
This is what
Enchanted
we're-
Rooms.
This is what we're talking about in 2 weeks, which is still in April.
which
on
I have
Wednesday.
started. We've got more people reading The Fall of Hyperion.
Ooh, Jennifer, I'm reading Demon Copperhead next month for my other book club.
Oh,
What?
we can't talk about other books.
We don't talk about other book club here.
See, but you made
That was
Buddy,
Bailey.
you made him angry.
Oh yeah.
Now he's mad. Buddy, stop. Okay, what else are you reading? What am I reading? I actually just finished The Fall of Hyperion.
Like 2 days ago?
Did you?
3 days ago?
Yes.
What?
Really?
I said to myself, you know what? I need a break from Hyperion. And then I started The Fall of Hyperion
Immediately.
immediately. I listened to
Can
the
we-
audiobook.
Can I have an Adam Schwartz audiobook retelling of that book like I had of the last one? Because that was very enjoyable for me, and also probably not going to read it. So no, stop! I thought you were clapping. Ugh.
Not yet, because
That's
some
our
people are
club
still
handshake.
Some people
No,
are still reading.
absolutely not.
Mariah's reading nothing. If it's nothing, it's okay. Disney Dreamlight, got to do that instead. That's cool. Dan with a huge list of things.
Nice.
Don't know how you do that, Dan. Honestly.
Caves of
Aw.
Steel. I read that. That's the Asimov, the first in the robot series. Watership Down. That reminds me of school.
And bunnies.
The Carnival and Other Stories by Charles Beaumont. Have you read any of these?
Dang.
Ooh.
No.
Is this a book or like you're reading? You're like studying.
Ooh, I want to read tomorrow, and tomorrow.
I've
Oh,
heard
wait.
that's really good.
I read another one of their books, and it was awesome.
I completely misunderstood this comment.
I did too. I thought it was like you're reading it forever and
Yes,
ever.
I thought you were
amen.
just like studying. You had like a big
Just
chemistry exam
forever from
or
here on
something.
out.
Whoops.
Several people are reading or have just finished The Fall of Hyperion. I'm
Hey.
actually reading The Fall of Hyperion right now. I'm like,
Well, listen,
What?
I gotta
40%
brain dump it. So over on Discord, I think we can maybe start a Fall of Hyperion channel or something, or continue it in the Hyperion.
I just want someone to tell it to me.
Yeah, make
So
a
it's-
channel.
It's a lot. There's a lot going on. I can't spoil it for Christy because she's still reading it
yeah, I'm still working on
Okay.
it.
right
Ooh,
now.
Rachel's reading Skyward. Skyward's good. The graphic novel. I didn't read the graphic novel. I read the regular novel.
Mr. Be Gone.
I'm reading a lot
Ooh,
of
Children of Dune. Look at two big epic sequels
Yeah,
for
geez.
Jeff.
Well,
And Jeff, this is not your first time reading Fall of Hyperion. Is it your first time doing Children of Dune? Or are you just rereading epics for the fun of it?
Giggles, but just reading Legend of Drizzt.
Drizzed.
Legend of Drizzt.
Drizzed.
I've heard that one a lot.
Aw, yeah.
Are you taking
And enjoy-
notes?
Yeah.
Um,
I'm like reading them and they're going straight into my Excel spreadsheet.
Look at that. Dan said he could make channel threads for each book.
that'd be
What?
cool.
Look at that.
So we've got people starting. We got Wheel of Ascension for Brandon Sanderson. Someone's deep in Brandon Sanderson right now. She had this book. Okay, this Brandon Sanderson book is
It's
like
Rhythm of
literally
War.
this thick, and like
If you're curious.
it's like a brick. It's a brick.
It's book 4. And so actually book 3 was a little bit longer. But okay, so it's like over 1,200 pages and 54 hours on the audiobook.
What a Brandon
And I just
Sanderson.
finished this week. It was great. Oh, Trust of the Emerald Sea is really good.
Did you say you just read it this week and it was great?
Finished it this week.
Oh, okay.
Okay, I was like-
It took me like a month to read it, to listen
Okay.
to it.
So
I've
Jeff, you're
been-
rereading both. That's cool.
I've been reading Phoenix Wright, Police Attorney.
Nice. There's a lot of text in that game.
There's a lot of text. It is basically a visual novel, so I have not started our book of the month.
Awesome.
Yeah, I haven't
I-
started it either.
I just have a feel. I've heard so many positive things about it, and I love when you do get absorbed in a book and you just are able to kind of blow through it. So, and I have a good feeling about this one. So I am waiting until the weekend before the discussion, just to.
I need to start now.
Plus, our kids are going to be really busy that
That's
weekend.
true.
So
That's true.
I've read the
It's gonna be a
prologue and I think
weekend.
chapter 1 so far of Keeper of Enchanted Rooms. So far, yeah, cool.
the cover
So-
feels nice.
I'm reading one other book this month for my other book club. Sorry, mentioning them again.
Gosh.
2 strikes.
Traitor.
The Sacred Lies of Minnow Bly by Stephanie Oakes, and it's really good. And it's not science fiction or fantasy, but it's excellent.
Have you read the Liaden series?
No, I've
by
not
Lee?
heard of that one. I know.
There's so many of these things that I have not heard of. If my brain could physically grow, I would just tip right over right now. Oh, you didn't have
so
to
yeah.
laugh at that, but thanks.
I had some other books that I was reading, but I kind of put them on hold to do Hyperion and Fall of Hyperion.
Yeah, one of them we were reading together, and now
We can go back to it. It's
can we?
It's the book 8 in the Expanse
Ooh, Dan.
series. A Stump Christie segment. Oh yeah, maybe next time.
Oh, that could be fun.
But let's talk about. We didn't do this last time, but we can do it this time because it's been a little while. What did you not read? I mean, what did you give up reading?
I did not read a lot,
These are like
actually.
This
like
is
your-
long.
are like
This is
your-
really long.
For your anti-recommendations.
Ooh, I like that anti-recommendation.
Yeah, so like we get people see what people are reading, seeing what you're into.
I have one.
Christy DNF'd.
I DNF'd recently. This is my first DNF of the year, actually.
Ooh.
I know, and it's Contest by Matthew Riley.
What is it? A science fiction or fantasy?
It's like a thriller science fiction-y thing. It's like I guess like 7 worlds choose a champion and they get sent to like compete to the death or whatever, and the champion from Earth he's just like randomly chosen kind of, and it I really wanted it to be great and it sounded really interesting, but I just could not get behind how it was written.
Oh, looks like Cindy DNF this month's book. Still no DNFs for Brandy. Thought about it, but couldn't bring herself to do it. Jeff Moore DNF'd the entire Wheel of Time series at book 10.
I get that. I had to like take breaks from the Wheel of Time series sometimes because like it's a lot and some of it is kind of repetitive.
There's one whole book that I had to brutally force myself through. Now I'm glad I did, but good grief. And I've reread the series multiple times, and every time I get to that book, I'm like, oh, what if I just skipped it? But I don't. But I want to know.
I was actually listening to all the audiobooks for Wheel of Time, and then every time I would get like burned out, I would just pause and go listen to another book, and then I'd come back and see how far I can get, and then I made it through that way. And like there's parts of it that are fantastic, and then there's parts that are just
Hey, look at this. We got some news. We got some news.
What?
Awesome, Sean.
Sorry, I just yelled.
Yay.
Teach me, please.
Jeff Adam could use some help there.
Yeah, congratulations.
And then I'll just come eat the things.
Hey, it's Joe. Everyone say hi to Joe.
Joe!
Joe, we've missed you. Hope all is well. I'm glad to see
Hi, y'all.
things are
Hey, Joe.
going in the right direction with your Easter post. So glad to have you stop by. And if you can't stay the whole time, that's okay too. But we're glad to have you.
Yeah, tell the fam we said hey too.
Sean, excitement and terror are closely related.
Yeah,
Just-
sometimes they're
just think of-
indistinguishable.
Being terrified is just, if you smile while being terrified, it's excitement. Ah!
So I guess
It's true.
at what point does it count as a DNF? Like, do you have to consciously say like, no, I'm done, don't want to read this anymore, or do you have like books that you just kind of stop reading and then like at a certain point you DNF it because you have to start over? Does that count as a DNF?
I know. I think if you're willing to start over, you haven't DNF'd it, in my opinion. I feel like it's like a
DNF is
no.
a conscious like I'm done with this.
This is
I
going
agree.
to the second in Charles.
Yeah,
Okay, well, I haven't done that.
Yeah, no, Adam, for me, it's like
I give up on this. I will not read the rest of it.
it's like I can't play the same of a video game series back to back to back. So like I have to have a break.
I've
can't
DNF
think
video
of-
games.
Oh yeah,
I
totally.
DNF more video games than anything. But I think I'm with Dan. Like I don't consciously say like I don't want to read this book anymore.
See, then I don't feel like that's a DNF. I feel like that's a really long pause.
It's just an abandon.
We're going back to the Expanse book.
Yeah, we're going back. Yeah, we're going back. Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's just, I think that's just like, and then one day
You
you'll
get
be
a
like,
break,
hey,
yeah.
I don't think I ever finished that book. And then you pick it up and you read it again.
It's like Metroid Prime. I'm playing it all these years later and enjoying it, and I'm further than I was
You see new things.
before.
When was the first time you played it?
Joe gets the book
Came
for
out.
Wheel of Time
was
and usually
when?
stops.
2002 or 3? I don't know. 20 years ago?
Lisa says she thinks they both count.
And they both count because sometimes you have attention to revisit, but you never make it there. And I guess, it gets to a point where like you have to prioritize and say like, I guess this book just isn't going to be. Oh, he does have some. Discworld.
Okay.
Yeah, I have a stack of books sitting on my nightstand that I'm gonna get back to now that Hyperion is out. And I don't think I'm gonna go. I'm in a good place now, and I don't need to move forward with the Hyperion Cantos. But
So you're DNFing the series.
You stop. No, you stop. No, don't do that to me. I don't. That's so
Are
hard.
you
I like Hyperion.
Okay, fine. I actually use the word abandon.
Abandon.
You're abandoning this. I think that's worse.
What if you're just forgetful?
What if you're just content?
Yeah.
Now I'm forgetful.
I mean, maybe
If I-
I'll go.
Emily,
for it.
I have a DNF list on my Goodreads.
Of course you do.
Yeah. Well, it's not DNF, it's abandoned. But yeah.
Yeah, so I'm going to get back to those books. And Hyperion, man, there was just something about it. I was like, we finished, and I was like,
He was into the second book, like really, really into it.
I was into the first one, apparently.
All right, I just saw unrelated. Agreed, Jeff. I just saw your comment about the Mandalorian. I will hold on to my potatoes, but I am going to interject right now, just because if anyone decides to talk about Mando in the comments, banned. You're grounded.
Yeah,
No spoilers. I haven't seen it yet. Zip it. Don't do it.
I guess you need to go buy some potatoes.
It's been a very long time. No, I got them in the pantry. It's been a very long time since I've had to whip this out, but no spoilers past any point.
But hold those potatoes.
Throwback, man. Haven't done that in a while.
I know.
Felt a little rusty, honestly.
Yeah.
Yeah. Next thing you know, we're going to be hosting live from Second and Charles. Remember those days?
What?
fun.
No.
That was almost 4 years ago,
It
Adam.
was a long time ago.
Crazy.
Gross.
We were getting the show on the road at that time. This time 4 years ago.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we can move on to the next bit here. It's game time, everybody.
Game time.
Last time we did
feeling
judge a book by its
excited.
cover, which was
I'm terrified
fun.
with a smile.
We did the judge a book by its cover, and that was fun. We're not doing that again. We'll bring that back in a future time. But this time, I kind of stole an idea. I think Dan threw something out there in Discord, and I was like, "Ooh, I'm gonna steal this and not say anything." And we're gonna do it today live. We can also do it in Discord as well. Dan mentioned doing some sort of Mad Libs, so that's what we're gonna do. Except today we're not calling it Mad Libs because I guess that's copyrighted. So we're gonna call it Philly Sillies.
I did not get a vote on that name.
He spent a lot of time on that graphic.
I did. You can tell. Times New Roman font and everything. So what I did was I went to Chat GPT because I am not going to write anything. And Dan, he's ready to go. He's ready to go in Discord. So do this. These are all kind of book themed, but they're all written by Chat GPT. I went to Chat GPT and I said, "Hey, Chat, can you write Mad Libs?" And it said, "Why, yes, I can." And I was like, "Well, that's terrifying." And so I said, "Hey, Chat GPT, construct a Mad Lib about blank." So I've got some Mad Libs, and what we're going to do, I'm just going to give you the things, and then you are going to chime in the comments with the thing. And then everybody, we're going to pick which ones end up getting filled in. So,
and then you're going to read it out loud?
And then I'm going to read the story. And again, these are all written by Chat GPT. So they all start with Once Upon a Time. and I don't know how good they are. So let's just go into the first one. I'll skip this first one because it's really short. Okay, so I'm just going to say what it is, and you're going to. So the first thing we need is an adjective. So let's hear it start. And again, bonus points. So bonus points for all the creativity. You can say poop and fart all you want, but and I'll put it in there.
Yeah,
because that's what makes a good Mad Lib. But be crazy. So what do we got? Crabby, bright, verbose, effervescent. So y'all pick. You get to choose one. We'll just say
What am I choosing again? I already forgot.
Adjective.
An adjective. Well, let's go ahead and get this out of the way because we knew it was going to be a thing. I vote we use crabby.
Okay, crabby.
And now that we've used it, it's done.
You can only use crab once.
You can only use crab once, and you can only use dick once.
Do you want to just go ahead and fill in all the adjectives?
No, because this is going to be different.
I know, but not with crabby, but with other options because we have a ton of them.
Okay, Lily, give me some more options then.
Ooh,
that's a good idea. Well, there's a lot.
Ooh, I do like twinkly. Nice use of twinkle stars.
Okay, twinkly.
He rebooed me and said all the crabs.
We got a couple of votes for effervescent.
Effervescent.
Okay.
Dance
as moist. Nope. Hard pass. What about frizzy?
Moist.
Moist. Okay.
Frizzy can be next.
Frizzy.
Ooh, I like frizzy.
There's a lot of adjectives in this one.
I also like buoyant.
Buoyant's good.
Buoyant is fun.
Ooh, buoyant.
Ooh, I also like rude. Is that because of me?
Okay, so y'all are. We're gonna.
That's fine.
Next.
We got more of these, so don't.
Scrumptious.
Damn.
Flaccid.
Okay, we're done with adjectives.
Oh.
Scrumptious. Okay, now we need a name. This is like a proper name, a person's name. It can be first and last.
The more British and ridiculous is what I would lean on.
Yeah.
Adam. Emily says Adam.
Carl.
Oh, we do. You got to pick one.
Wait, we're just reading them out right now.
Yeah, we're just reading out loud.
It's a delay. Belvedere.
Belvedere.
Of course.
Yes, must. Although I do like the names Mortimer and Eustace and Balthazar Balthazar.
Oh, that sounds like a winner to me.
Which one? This one?
Yeah.
Well,
read it.
Oh, I gotta type it.
Just copy paste, man.
I can't.
Okay, that's the only name we need. While he's typing that, we need a plural noun.
Balthazar, Balthazar.
But you have to say it with a lisp.
Plural noun. Plural noun. That's more than one.
Plural noun. Yes.
Undulations says
books,
Dan.
of course.
Books. Oh, books. I think we have to go with books.
Yeah, do books. And now we just need a noun.
I will say that these are kind of book themes, so it might be boring if you pick books.
Okay, fine. Cats. Hobgoblins.
Pickles.
Like it. All right, now we just need a noun. We just need a straight noun. Person, place, or thing. That's
just
what a noun
one
is.
noun, singular.
Mattress.
We could just go with. Well, I hate this already. Ew. Okay. Verb.
Stop reading it.
Verb.
Very uncomfortable already. Can't wait. All right, a verb.
Twirl. Twirl's
good. I'm gonna go twirl.
Okay.
Wait, that was the first one. We're getting.
We need another verb anyway.
Swerve.
Yeah. Swerve. Okay, now we need another verb.
Shotgun.
Oh, dude,
well, that would
shotgun
be
for this one.
Okay, that's a verb.
We needed a verb ending in ed, so that actually works great.
Shotgun.
And we need two more verbs.
Two more verbs. Y'all are coming up with words I wouldn't even think of.
You said there were bonus points involved.
Yeah, bonus points.
True. I mean, it's like whose line is it anyways? The points
Sterilize?
don't
Sterilize
count
isn't
for
bad.
anything.
Streak, squiggle.
Parkour.
It's okay.
So wait, this is just verb. This is just straight not ed verb.
Annihilate.
Gargle.
Annihilate.
Gargle.
Gargle.
Okay. Okay, we need one more verb, and then I think we're done.
Parkour.
Parkour.
You're
Okay.
supposed to yell it like this. Parkour.
Parkour.
While jumping. Parkour.
Okay, so
Okay, I'm ready.
Ready. You can post this in Discord.
the story
Copy and
is
paste
about
it.
somebody. I said construct a Mad Lib about somebody who is stressed out because they have too many books on their TBR list.
So
Oh,
all of
that's
us.
fun.
I feel like I need a nightlight and a cookie and some milk and a pillow. I'm ready for my bedtime story.
Here is your story.
Okay.
Once upon a time, there was a crabby book lover named Balthazar Balthazar.
I know why he was crabby.
They had a twinkly collection of pickles that they had been meaning to read for ages, but they were feeling effervescent because they had accumulated so many unread books. Every time they entered their moist mattress,
Yuck. Okay.
they would feel overwhelmed by the frizzy stacks of books that surrounded them. They couldn't help but feel guilty for not having enough time to twirl them all. One day, they decided to swerve their books and create a buoyant reading list. They promised themselves that they would gargle through their pile of books one at a time until they had shotgunned them all.
Nice.
As they parkour through their first book, they felt a sense of rude accomplishment and couldn't wait to tackle the next one. They realized that their love for books was greater than their scrumptious stress about having too many unread books, and they were determined to read them all. The end.
Aww. I mostly liked it.
Moist mattress
That was definitely the winner.
is.
That's unfortunate.
Okay. I got another one. You want to do it? Y'all
Yeah.
are
Yeah.
ready?
We got another one in us.
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm not going to tell you what this is about. But we need a name. And I'm going to put this name is going to stay consistent throughout the book, throughout the story, because I think then it would just be weird if we kept getting different names. So I'll just fill in this name. This is proper name, like a name of a
Belvedere.
person. Belvedere.
I mean, we didn't utilize it last time, and it's a great option.
Polly Wocket. Captain Picard.
Why would you give him that?
Captain Picard.
Why would you do that? That's what is it? You're sucking
Enabling
up to the
him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
that
I
word.
like it. I like it. Keep doing it. I'm going to put it on the screen.
Quincy the Quirky.
Quincy the Quirky. I like that. What do we want to go with? Engelbert.
Kira, you don't have to pay. We can see your comment right now.
If we do Quincy the Quirky, though, I have to say it many times.
Yeah, then Quincy the Quirky, say it over and over and over again.
Oh gosh. Okay.
Oh, that's right. Adam is the only one that can read these Mad Libs. We don't have access to them. So maybe the focus of this one should be choose things that are hard for Adam to read aloud.
Nothing is hard for me to read out loud.
Florence
Challenge
Butt
accepted.
Truffles.
Florence Butt Truffles. That could have been your name.
I know.
Her last
Fun
name's-
fact, my maiden name is Butt.
It's Butt.
Yeah, but make fun of Christy and watch
Like,
what happens.
Singular. I do.
The last
I
thing you ever
wanted to take
did.
the name. Okay. Now we need a title, like a title of a thing, like a book or a movie, or
You didn't fill out all the names.
I just remember it.
Hmm.
Remember some of these because we got another name thing coming up.
Yes, but this bonus points, extra cool points. I'm gonna do this if your submissions for the next lines are tongue twisters for Adam.
The crawl of the crabs.
Ooh,
Tongue twisters.
yeah.
Crawl
Or
up
just
the
words that are
crabs.
hard for him to say.
Every word is hard for me to say.
So I forgot. What word are we looking for now?
This is a
Proper
title. It's a title.
Oh, I do kind of like the crawl of the
Yeah,
crabs.
crawl of
Fire
crabs.
Cat and the Bong of Doom. The Odd Case of the Disappeared Duck Dish. No,
Disappointed. Oh,
Duck
it
Dish.
is.
Disappointed duck dish.
I kind of love that.
The odd case of the disappointed duck dish.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you just struggled. That's perfect. That one.
Okay.
The moist mattress. Good
Ooh.
callback.
DNF that book.
Beach Trip Beware.
Okay,
No.
now
Oh,
we need
should. Oh.
Walter's-
Oh, Kira.
Walter's Worcestershire was. We can change it if we want to. Whatever. We make the rules.
I do like the
Worcester.
odd case of the disappointed duck dish.
Okay.
Ooh,
So
the populous penguins of Portland.
populous
Ooh,
that's
penguins of
fun.
Portland. So now we need a character name.
The second sect of Toost Tantrums. Ooh, tantrums. Oh my gosh. This is a fun game on its own.
The second
Ooh, I'm
sect of
loving
Tooth
this.
Tantrums. I can say that.
The second sect of Tooth.
Second sect of Tooth
Tantrums.
Tantrums.
You can't say it that slowly. That's cheating.
Now we
I
need a
did. My brain couldn't do it.
now we need a this is a fictional character. Fictional, make up whatever name you want. This is a fictional character name.
Roger
Galswind.
Galswind.
Roger Galswind. Sounds like an action hero.
Yeah.
Seymour Butts.
No. No.
Sean Schwister. Oh.
Sean Schwister.
I
Sean
love-
Schwister.
love that.
Ooh.
Oh my God.
Joe, what is this?
Ginger
Ticonderoga.
Ticonderoga. Ginger
Ginger
Ticonderoga.
Ticonderoga.
Ernestine Eggster.
Ernestine
Ooh, I
Eggster.
like Ernestine Eggster.
What about Sean Schwister?
Sean
Sean
Schwister is
Sean
hard.
Schwister.
Do it.
What about Seamus
Yeah.
Seamus
Stop, that's a secret.
Sean Schwister. Sean Schwister.
Nicole likes Seymour Butts.
Mm.
Nicole. Who's enabling now?
Lisa also likes Seymour Butts.
Now we need an adjective.
Devonshire Havendish.
We need several
got-
adjectives.
I got
Adjective.
AI to make the cover for the moist mattress.
Ew!
Oh.
Everybody mark your calendar at 34:12 is when everyone vomited on camera.
We call it the mass vom.
Okay, what did you say? Adjectives?
Yeah.
Okay. You can't be tongue twisty in an adjective, can you?
Oh, that sounds like a challenge.
Ah,
Bulbous.
bulbous.
That's a good.
I'm gonna fill in all the names while these come in.
Toost. Toost is an adjective.
It is?
Yeah. It's describing that something was toost.
What?
Oh, I don't even know how to pronounce that, Leanne, but I like it.
Quixotic.
Exotic? Is that it?
I don't know.
Adjective?
Sure.
Quixotic.
Yeah.
We got lots of adjectives, so keep them coming. What else?
Harry.
Exciting, excitedly terrifying.
Harry?
Mm-hmm.
Harry? That's the one you want?
Sure.
With an H-A-I-R-Y?
Yeah.
What other adjectives we got here? Titillating?
Choogy.
Choogy.
Please do choogy.
What is-
Choogy? What does that even mean?
I know what it means. I know what it means.
What does it mean?
But I am old. I did have to Google it and also ask my teenager. It just means
Okay.
like basic.
Okay, we still need more adjectives.
Like all those like
Slimy.
basic
Bulging.
moms who wear their yoga pants
Dewy.
to run errands. Also
Misunderstood.
describing myself.
Fergalicious.
choogy.
Fergalicious.
Trying
Ooh.
too hard.
Barb.
I do like Fergalicious, please.
Oh, why can't I pronounce that?
Fergalicious.
From diddlyumptious.
Scrum diddlyumptious. Do we have any more adjectives?
I think we're.
Please
Oh, yep.
do
There's one.
Fergalicious.
This one down here. Scrum diddlyumptious.
Do you know how to spell it?
Scrum
F.
diddly.
E
I still got Fergalicious.
Verb.
Okay,
Verb
yeah.
is next.
No, we're back to verbs. Back to
Yes, hold on.
verbs.
Is it?
She spells it.
We have how many verbs do we have? 1, 2,
But she's not
1,
promiscuous.
2, 3,
4.
and then we
But-
have a few
she
verbs
is
ending
delicious.
in ing as well.
For delicious.
Don't know it.
So verbs and verbs ending in ing. Lots of
Fergalicious.
Swampy. Mm,
Ooh, Jurassic.
that's not a verb.
yeah.
Oh no, I was still stuck on adjectives. Sorry.
Yeah. Me too.
Is
Verb.
is molt? I guess that's a verb.
Dan really wants undulate because that's like the 12th time that he's typed a form of undulate,
right, let's
undulation,
do it.
undulating.
Okay. Undulating, flopping, jumping. Ooh, flopping.
You got some ending in ing at the bottom.
Who's spelunking?
Yeah, you gotta pick some though.
Oh, the spelunk.
Shredding. Cultivate. That's a good verb.
Sure.
What?
Sean said melting, but specifically with a lot of L's and N's in all caps.
Melting.
So when you do it that way, you have to scream it and act out that word as
Okay,
it
I
is
will.
written. That
Was
is
that-
the suggestion.
That wasn't one that ends in ing.
I'll put it here then.
Yeah, put it there. Come on.
Mm.
Melting.
Missy says masticate.
I like
Oh, masticate.
yeeting.
Yeeting.
Masticate.
Yeet.
Eating.
Yeet.
Yeet.
Yeet. Yeeting. When you yeet something.
You got 2 more verbs ending in ing.
What
up
does
there.
that mean? Are we doing yeeting?
Yeeting. Yes, please.
Yeeting. Like eating with a Y?
Yeeting in 2
Y-E-E-T.
E's. Like yeet me those keys.
Oh, I don't know what that means.
So you yeet. Throw
I'm
it.
old.
Defenestrating.
Defenestrating.
Differentiating.
Differentiating.
Defenestrating.
Lubing.
Lubing.
Dan, I'm about to rescind your internet privileges, sir. Yeeting, to yeet, the act of the yeet, to yeet.
Shrieking.
Shrieking. Like that.
Defenestration.
Yeah,
Let's do
Emily
it.
said yeet the keys or you're chuggy.
We still got verbs. I'm about to get yeeted.
From this.
We have
draft
one more
Just a
stream.
verb,
plain
right?
verb.
One more verb.
Just
yeah.
a verb.
Bleed.
Bleed.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Now we need some nouns.
Plural
I'm learning
noun and then
so many.
noun.
We got.
great
We have
things.
2 plural nouns and 1 noun left.
Oh, if you need a noun, a sploot.
Splutin.
Sploot.
Sorry, spluting.
A sploot is a noun. A sploot is a noun. Zeets
Okay, well,
eat sploots all the time on
Do you
accident.
need to sploot?
Okay.
To
well,
fall into a sploot.
sploot. Y'all
This
just
is the
making
best
some words.
vocab session I've ever had in my life.
Okay.
Zombie.
Plural
used
nouns.
dick.
Hippopotami.
Dick dicks.
Ooh, that's true. We haven't utilized dick dick yet.
Okay. Okay. Dick
Mm.
dicks.
It's
We need one
plural.
more plural noun. I think that's it, right?
Looks like it.
Did we already use crab in some form or
We
fashion
used
in this
crabby in the
In
first
the last
one.
one.
one? All right. Well, you got dick dicks in this one, so we'll
Yeah.
limit ourselves.
Plural noun is what we need. Crackers.
Zombies. Fine. Do it.
Ellie
Zombies.
wants her zombies.
I give my go ahead. Put
Missy
zombies
says,
in there because you can only use it
trilobits.
once and then we're done with it.
okay. I think this is it. Okay.
Okay.
Here we go. Here's the story. I said ChatGPT. It said, yes, Adam. Construct a Mad Lib about somebody who wishes they could be their favorite the main character from their favorite science fiction book. Here we go. I'm already regretting Quincy the Quirky. Once upon a time, there was a person named Quincy the Quirky. Quincy the Quirky loved reading science fiction novels and their favorite book was The Odd Case of the Disappointed Duck Dish. They were so obsessed with the book that they often daydreamed about becoming the main character, Sean Schwister. Sean Schwister would spend hours imagining what it would be like.
Quincy the Quirky.
Quincy the Quirky would spend hours imagining what it would be like to have Sean Schwister's quixotic powers and hairy adventures. They wished they could undulate through space and explore chuggy galaxies just like Sean Schwister did. In their daydreams, Quincy the Quirky would fight off dick-dicks with ease and save zombies from fergalicious danger. They would use sploot to solve complex problems and masticate their way out of tricky situations. Quincy the Quirky was so invested in their daydreams that they often found themselves melting during the day, lost in their own imagination. They couldn't help but feel a sense of disappointment when they realized they were just yeeting in their own world instead of shrieking through the universe like Sean Schwister. But despite this, Quincy the Quirky never gave up on their dreams of becoming a science fiction hero. They knew that someday they would find their own scrumdiddlyumptious adventure and bleed their way to becoming the hero of their own story.
Oh, well done.
Sean
Well done,
Schwister.
everybody.
That was pretty fantastic. Whoever threw out Sean Schwister, you deserve all the awards.
Sean Schwister. I think we just came with our next take a shot. Sean Schwister and his Schwadventures of
What was the name of the book?
The Odd Case of the Disappointed Duck Dish.
Are you making a note?
Solid. Yeah, he's writing it down.
Those hairy adventures are not going to invent themselves. That's true. Sean Schwister in The Odd Case of the Disappointing Duck Dish. As read by
Bobby.
It's a better beginning than Hyperion.
I read it.
Quincy the Quirky.
All right.
So there it is. We can do one more, or we can move on if we want.
We do need to talk about poll options. Just make sure we
Yeah.
talk about
That was fun.
Okay.
We should totally bring that back.
The Mad Libs are a thing, and I got more. ChatGPT is an endless resource of
It literally is an endless resource.
mediocre story structure. So yeah, okay, there it is.
Wait. Before I got Midjourney to make the odd. That's a good one right there. The disappointing duck dish.
Oh, that is not what I pictured. I wasn't thinking like a dish like the food is duck. I was thinking you broke it. Come back here. I was thinking that it was like a dish in the shape of a duck.
Well, that's what AI said was based on some limited.
So
When
I
it's
guess you were-
disappointing duck dish, like it's a duck shaped dish that's not as good as you wanted it to be, and maybe it's frowning.
Yeah,
Fair.
that's an odd case. Well, you know what that yawn means.
By the way, Mariah, his name is Big ZD.
We call him Zeet Zeet.
It's time for the book poll. Oh, I forgot to put the thing up.
which thing.
Never mind. I didn't make it. Okay, because I don't know what month it is.
Oh, you did make it, but it says May. Is that what you did?
Actually, no. I just still have April up there. So
Oh wait, no, that just said April book poll.
yeah, but it's for May. This is for May. We're in
Oh!
April. You see.
Wait,
You
so
see.
you thought this was May, but
Yeah,
we were
because
doing
I made
the
this.
April book poll?
You see. But see, I knew that. I don't know.
Oh my god, that's great.
So, these are the books you're going to be voting on for May. But what kind of book poll is this, Christy?
This is a second chance book poll.
What?
So, if you voted for a book that didn't get picked,
Yeah, you should find all of these as familiar.
familiar. Okay, are we ready? Here we go. Option number 1 is Just One Damn Thing After Another by Jody Taylor. Foreshadowing. We had some foreshadowing early on in this one because somebody mentioned a Jody Taylor book, and I said, "Hey, is that the one that?"
Yeah.
And we said, "Yeah." So that's option 1.
Yeah, this one has like time travel and like historians and people.
That sounds cool.
I mean, I have like a whole blurb here, but like you can just go back and listen to the old one or go on Goodreads and get a much better blurb than I can give you.
So just one damn thing after another. And if you know of this book in the comments, shout out, be like, hey,
Yeah.
that was really good.
And
You should pick it.
this is the only one out of the options that is the first in a series. But
Wow.
it's super popular and it's been on my list forever. So
How many books are in that series?
I don't know. We'll find out later.
Okay, so that's option one. Option number two, Genesis by Bernard Beckett.
Bernard.
Bernard, sorry,
This-
Bernard.
This was
Bernard.
from last year's Summer Shorties.
It's a wee book.
I have
It's,
one.
yeah, this is one that I accidentally read in like one sitting, and then I told him about it, and he accidentally read it in one sitting.
So if you're hankering for a bit of light reading, it's not in a subject matter, whatever. But if you're looking for a shorter book to read in May, this is definitely the one.
Yeah, and it comes highly recommended. It's excellent.
Yeah, I also consumed this very quickly because Christy was like, I read a whole book at work today.
And that's not something I do. You're not supposed to say anything at work.
And I was like, you read at work? And
We're gonna talk about this later.
yeah. And so I said, well, what is this book? She said, it's called Genesis by Bernard Beckett. And I said, is it not Bernard? And she said, no, it's Bernard. And I said,
I remember. I was there.
well, is it on the Kindle?
And
she
then
said,
instead of
yes.
sleeping, he just read it. Like, so I went to bed and he hadn't started the book, and I woke up and he's like, yeah, I finished the book.
it's breezy. It's breezy. So that exists as an option.
Yeah.
Number two. Option number three. 1,000 Steps into Night by Tracy Chi.
Yeah, this is one that like came on my radar last month? No.
Yeah, this was in last month's
month.
book
And
club.
like I didn't know about it, but I saw it when I was looking for books for last month, and like I'm really intrigued by this book. I think it would be really cool.
I like the
So-
cover. Ooh, the back cover's cool too. Show that.
Yeah, so I think these are all really, really good
I
options.
just want to read a book by an Asian author.
Yeah, so they're three kind of different options. One of them is a short story
Awesome.
or a novella,
Yeah, a novella, and the other two are regular size novels.
novels.
And one of them is part of a series. So you got options.
You got your choices. So just one damn thing after another. Genesis and 1,000 Steps into Night are your book poll options. Any questions?
Well, we can't see the comments.
Oh,
Go to the comments.
okay. Sorry. I gotta do the music.
poll, the poll will go live tomorrow morning, as is now standard.
Okay.
Because I mean, we'll schedule it, but like I made the graphic, but it can't go live until tomorrow because I'm not gonna post like the thing late at night. Plus, I have to pull the Goodreads links and include that with the graphic. So
It's okay, Kira. I have zero recollection of those also.
I don't.
You
I
know,
remember all three.
Time flies when you're
I
having
didn't
fun.
read any of them though.
Yeah, these are all second chance poll options. So, what did we read? Okay, Sean's got a recommendation, and both of their moms love it. So,
We have recommendations from two moms.
It's in all caps. This is a very serious
yeah,
recommendation.
this is very. It's so.
We only allow that once per stream.
My
it's like
favorite
it's
part
like
of
the
that-
golden buzzer in America's Got Talent.
But my favorite part of that though is that you can tell he still like types habitually like with capital I's because it's all in all caps, but the I's are lowercase, which
Lowercase,
means he hit shift with the caps lock on.
You can't trust the
Okay, I appreciate
autocorrect, you
that.
know.
Your brain,
trust
your
it.
brain knew what you were doing.
So that's your book poll.
Yeah.
And we'll see what we read for May. So, May is going to be an interesting month. We'll just go ahead and foreshadow this. I don't know if you know this, but Chrissy is pregnant. And our baby is
What?
technically due on May 31st. However, there is a likelihood that this baby will come as early as early May. So we just don't know what's going
So
to
if
happen.
we do read Genesis, y'all are set.
So
So we're just gonna wing it.
little baby Jean-Luc is is on his way.
That's not his name. He
Little
doesn't have a name yet. But it's not
little
Jean-Luc.
baby Vigo Gozer, little
Ooh.
baby Venkman, Worf,
How
Worf?
dare you?
Worf Schwartz,
Worf Schwartz?
Sean
Worf
Schwister,
Schwartz?
and Worf
Sean
Schwartz.
Schwartz.
Sean
Sean
Schwartz.
Yeah,
Schwartz.
this is gonna be another game we were gonna have. Is like, what should we name our child? Because we don't have one.
Yeah, go ahead,
Seamus
y'all. Chime
Zeus.
in. Pick a name.
What do we? No, we can't have it on May 31st. It's Christopher's birthday.
Yeah. Wow.
Somebody's already been born on that day. That's been taken.
It's done.
Sean Schwister is good. This is a good one. Voltron Wolverine.
That is good.
Yeah, our son has been Jean-Luc. in
Quincy the
utero.
Quirky.
Hey, Judy has a birthday on the 31st also.
What?
Look at that. Y'all's birthday. You and
Hey, man, it's
Christopher Moore
double
are birthday
taken.
buddies.
So apparently it's a great day to be
Christopher's
born.
on the YouTube, though, and Judy's on the Facebook.
Lisa is
so.
willing to share the twos to twos.
It's very,
Tuesday,
very kind
Okay,
of you.
okay. Well, all these May birthdays. I guess May's a good month to have
Get
a
your
baby.
bets in now.
Strong Schwartz. Strong Schwartz.
Strong Schwartz. Strong Schwartz.
Strong Schwartz. So we've come up with some names that are pretty awful.
Oh yeah.
We're trying to think of like the worst ones, like Seamus.
That's not bad. I like Seamus.
But and you have to say it with the last name because the last name just ruins a whole lot.
And the
Seamus-
middle name.
Seamus Schwartz. Seamus
Seamus
Schwartz.
Zeus Schwartz.
Seamus Zeus Schwartz.
Done.
This is pretty bad. Yeah.
What else did we come up with?
Great.
That's pretty
I
bad?
like
Worf-
Lone
Worf is
Star
really
personally.
bad.
Oh, I love Lone Star.
Ooh. Hey, put Sean's comment up on the screen.
This one? Oh, because y'all had a kid on Mother's Day.
And that was the best
The
present.
best present I ever gave myself. I gave
Oh,
you a
damn.
child and I didn't even get a card.
I
Quartz
was
Schwartz.
tending- I was tending.
Schwartz.
You
Quartz
ate my food.
I was tending to you.
Quartz Schwartz.
Quartz Schwartz.
Aw, I love that. John Jacob Jingleheimer Schwartz.
John Jacob Jingleheimer Schwartz. So everybody's telling us what a good day to be born is. So can you
Yeah, I'm
work on that?
working on it.
Yeah, just
Yeah, LiveFam is about to get bigger by one soon. So we'll see what happens in May. Morty the Schwarty. I like it. I like it.
That's excellent.
What are some other names that we've come up with? I mean, I call them lots of things.
Joe's back, everybody. Joe's back.
Salute your
Schwartz.
Schwartz.
But make salute your one and
Salute
one
your-
word and just
You look
spell it
amazing.
differently so no one would ever know.
Thank you. I'm actually feeling great. So it's been fine. I'm tired though, which I mean, I don't know if I started yawning earlier today than usual.
Nah,
You did.
this is about the
It's
same.
okay. No, because she yawned before we even got on camera.
That's
so-
true.
Oh, yeah.
Mortimer Schwartz.
Schwartz. That is cute.
Use
That's
the
your
Schwartz.
dad's Martimer, right? Adam?
Marty.
I know. Marty is short for
Dr.
Martimer.
Salute your.
Martimer.
It's like we had a baby eats a boy.
Nice.
Salute your. I like it.
Bob,
Salute your shorts.
We had a baby eats a boy.
I remember that commercial vividly because
Yeah.
it made me laugh so hard.
That's a great commercial.
It's so good.
Was it Geico? Was it Geico
Shorty
commercial?
Schwartz. It wasn't Geico. It
don't
was
know.
like AT&T
Verizon or something.
Yeah.
It was like call collect. Oh, it was a collect. No, it wasn't. I don't know what it was. Yogurt. That's a good. Yogurt Schwartz. Use the Schwartz. Yeah. So yeah, we're gonna workshop this name.
Yeah. We'll
'Cause-
figure that out maybe after he's born.
Jean-Luc just doesn't seem to be sticking.
You've been trying real hard though.
It's
Do you
just
wait
like-
until Christy falls asleep and then just whisper in her ear, like, Jonathan?
No,
I whisper into the belly,
He-
into the baby.
he
I'm
only
like,
calls the baby
your
Jean-Luc.
name is Jean-Luc.
Hmm.
It's a strong, powerful name. Christy wanted to name him Jonathan Lucas.
I
so we could
no,
call
see, I
him.
was willing to like compromise a little
Jean-Luc.
bit. Like,
I mean-
what about Jonathan Lucas? And he's hates
Oh,
it.
it can't be John. It has to be Jean.
Sean.
Like
That is
Jean Valjean.
honestly a strong compromise. It's a miracle that you got that out of her. I feel like you're being really ungrateful.
right.
No,
God.
Jean-Luc like from Bluey. I don't know Bluey.
Oh, Mariah.
I must drink my water.
Riker.
Riker. That's a strong name. Riker
It's not a-
Schwartz.
It has.
It's not. It actually doesn't sound horrible though.
Riker
It's
Schwartz.
been recommended.
Hey, that's my aunt. Hi,
Riker?
Lisa.
Oh, hi.
Do you have any good
see,
baby
there's-
names that go with Schwartz?
Riker Schwartz.
That's I'm okay with
I
Riker.
like
Bluey
that.
Schwartz.
I don't mind Riker.
Jordy Schwartz. Who doesn't
Jordy
love
Le
Jordy
Schwartz.
Schwartz? Come
Jordy Le
on.
Schwartz.
Jordy Schwartz would
That's
be like a
cute.
party man.
Yeah.
I would want to
Jordy
hang out with
Schwartz.
Jordy Schwartz.
Ender Schwartz.
Hmm.
Dim.
Ryder or Ryder.
What about Spider?
About Ghost
Spider
Rider.
Schwartz.
FAO. We have to give him 3 names.
Oh. Oh my
Clinton,
God.
Albert, O'Neill.
Oh, hi, Jeff. Buddy Schwartz.
Oh
Mm.
yeah, Anthony. He actually went hard with Buddy.
Yeah, Buddy Bailey was also
For a minute.
recommended.
We wear
Leanne.
we wear short.
Schwartz.
We were short
Schwartz.
Do you know
See, we
anyone
should
named
just-
Denim?
We should just outsource the name.
Don't
Denim
know.
Schwartz.
Coworker whose son
You,
is
you
named
could sell the
Charles
rights
Xavier.
to the name online and
No,
find some
this
stuff.
is-
Be
we're
like,
going down a dark path here.
Yeah. Buy my son's name.
We're gonna
be
talk
like
some more.
Tide Pod Schwartz.
Oh no.
It'd be like Admiral Akbar or something.
Oh.
Which is okay. If he's born on May the 4th, we can name him Akbar.
We can.
We
Egon's good. Egon Schwartz.
Yeah, all the Ghostbuster names have been in rotation.
It's true. It's true. Frank Allen Oliver Schwartz, FAO.
Mhm,
Schwartz. He can be a
mhm.
toy store.
Mm.
See, this is naming a child is one of the hardest things ever. Like some people just go into it and be like, I've always wanted my kid to be named Adam.
Dan wins.
Literally.
Literally Schwartz.
Literally Schwartz.
And there we have it.
Then y'all gotta take care of them too. They gotta like
Yeah.
crowdsource the childcare here too. Pip Schwartz. Pip
I've
Schwartz.
already got a babysitter for you. Like we're covered.
No,
Yes.
they've got
Don't
all
stress.
the
It's
grandparents.
the older responsible one.
Sven Schwartz.
Sven
Sven,
Schwartz.
Oh, that is hard.
my.
Sven Schwartz.
Sven.
Sven Schwartz.
I like that. This is fun. This is a fun game.
Yeah, it is.
Name our child.
This is what we've spent a lot of time figuring out the absolute worst names to go with Schwartz.
Yeah, like Worf.
Worf.
Worf Schwartz.
Wolf Schwartz is not ideal.
Anything that makes you make the W sound, W shape with your mouth like twice in a row, it's not. It's Worf Schwartz. It's just my mouth is tired now. It's fatigue.
Don't hate Willem. Willem Schwartz.
What about Willem?
Willem.
Like
Yeah,
Willem
Willem.
Dafoe?
Yeah.
Willem Schwartz.
Willem Schwartz. I guess he will.
Smart Joe.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got a unique last name.
That's true, Dan. Dan's making a case for Quartz.
Court
Quartz
Schwartz.
Schwartz.
Call him Q.
Although I don't know. Is that abuse?
Yes.
Quartz Schwartz.
Quartz Schwartz.
Seymour Butts Schwartz.
Walla Walla.
Walla Walla.
Anyway, it looks like we're hitting up on 8:30. That was a fun game, though. I was
That
glad
was
we
a
did
That
that.
was
Okay.
good. That was an unexpected final round.
All of that to say that like May is going to be interesting, and stay
Yeah,
tuned
uh-huh.
for when we have a little baby Adam,
We'll figure it out as we go. We might have to
little me. He's going to get my eyes, and they're going to be huge. They're going to be like half the size of this buddy. Okay.
Synchronized Schwartz.
Yeah. That's a good one.
Worcestershire Schwartz.
So we have Keeper of
Okay.
Enchanted Rooms on April. The date.
something.
25th.
It's not
No,
25th,
whatever
it's
this-
26th because I think
26.
25th is a Tuesday.
It's the
April 26th. So yeah, we'll do a poll option for naming. The Keeper of Enchanted Rooms, April 26th. We'll see you then.
2 weeks from now.
Christy's going to be 2 weeks farther along in her pregnancy, and the baby probably will just be like
Oh, he was doing that all this whole time.
pushing
Let me
out. He's
out.
like, that's weird. Okay. Well, I hope you had fun. Thanks for hanging out with us and playing Mad Libs and
Yeah, it was
naming our
fun.
child. And we'll see you next time.
2 weeks.
I don't know why I said that like a villain.
Yeah, no, that was
See
weird.
you next time.
It's like, will we?
We'll see you next time.
Bum-ba-dum-ba-dum.
Bye bye,
Hey.
everybody.
Bye.
Why?